Come on. Yeah, my Misha. Hi, everybody. I'm loving on my cat here. It's me, Delusion Dispeller. Come here, Meech. It's okay. It's okay. Here's my Meechy. Yeah. She's not used to me sitting here on this footstool. We kind of rearranged things again. I'm not going to show you my whole bedroom because there's clothes everywhere, literally, that I need to put in hampers and baskets and organize because they're dirty and they need to be washed at some point, somewhere, some way. Whether I do it by hand or take it to my daughter's house and do it, I don't know. But the laundry needs to be done. And I'm off for the next 2 days. I started cleaning. I determined before I went to work today that I would make myself a list and get to the housework right away. So I did. First, I moved some pallets that were laying out on the lawn. I put them like in a little bit of a stack so the kitties would have a thing to lay on outside when they want to sun themselves, like cats do. And then I moved the tires. I put 2 of the tires right as I pull in my driveway. That's so that when I'm backing in or pulling in, I don't go off into the ditch on the side of the road or the side of the yard. And then the rest of the tires I put around the little cat platform that I made. So hopefully the cats will enjoy that. And I vacuumed like crazy because the rooms needed to be vacuumed really bad. Then I did dishes. I watched Call the Midwife, about 1.5 episodes of that. Because Matthew said I can't watch Gilmore Girls without him. It's our thing. It's our show that we watch. So anyway, usually I don't come on more than just once a week. Like I come on Fridays to do a live. But I thought, what the heck? I wasn't really doing anything anyways. And maybe my friends will be around today that might not be around on Fridays. So I got the itch to come on. So here I am, basically. That's what that means. I got the itch to come on live. I'll be on. I'm going to try to aim for an hour, but if nobody talks, I'm probably not going to make it more than 10 minutes because I'm not going to sit here bored out of my mind. Hey, Mary. Welcome, welcome. Cute picture. Very nice looking couple. I like seeing couples together and happy. It's very nice. Anyway, so that's what I did, and I just got my laundry to do, and a lady at work asked me today if I could give her a ride to go get her hair did. And I will do that on Wednesday. I'll take her to get her hair done over across the river. And so that's what's going on Wednesday, which is in a couple days. Yeah, a couple days. I'm kind of thrown off because Matthew was sick yesterday or 2 days ago, and then he was recovering yesterday. So I took yesterday off to kind of take care of him. And he's doing much better now. He's actually at work. And the person that he was having issues with at work has apparently quit. So Yahweh is good. He takes care of people that harass us. You're slumming it today. I understand. Yeah, sometimes you got to slum it. One thing on my agenda, besides the laundry and cleaning out the car in preparation to take the lady for her hairstyle thing, is taking a shower tonight. I'm going to take a shower and wash my hair. I really don't like it red like this. I was told today at work, first of all, I didn't even know that this girl noticed me. She's like, so what color are you going to do your hair next? I think green would look really good on you. I'm like, okay. Never thought about green, or maybe I did for a moment. I'm not a huge green fan, but sometimes green can look really nice on me. So I told her if I did do that, it would be the removable hair strands. It's not going to be dyed that color. Because what if I do it and I can't stand it, Kind of like this red. It's not that I can't stand it. I'm just not crazy about it. It's too orangey. I'd rather have like the purple red, I think. she asked me what color I was going to dye my hair next. I said, well, probably my natural hair color, probably just back to black or maybe dark brown. I'm not really sure. I want to see what it will look like with the red hair and the blue strands. So I have those in my drawer right here. I'm going to try them on while I'm thinking about it. Because I might go to work with my blue hair on if I feel like it, if I think it looks cool. I'll even grab my purples out. Why not? I'll grab them all. We can do a little hair experiment, a hair experiment. Okay, so these are the strands. That's what they look like. They have a little comb on them. That's what they look like. Just so you know, if you ever want to just have fun and do something different, be experimental like me. They're sewn on really well. I mean, like really well. These things have been dipped, dunked, washed, and yeah, they're very sturdy. So you just kind of lift up your hair. And my hair's kind of nappy right now because it needs to be washed, which is good because it sticks in better. You just kind of grab a little chunk and you snap it down like that. And then you just put your other hair over it like that. It looks okay with the red, I guess. I don't know. I liked it better with the black. Here's the one for the other side. I'm going to do the blue and the purple. Why not? May as well go all out. Just trying to keep a conversation going anyway. You know how it is on here. People just don't talk and you're sitting there talking to yourself forever and it just feels weird. Okay, so then I'll put the other one in here. And sometimes you really got to force it to snap, but that one snapped pretty good. Okay, there you go. There's the blue. And then you just kind of, you're supposed to comb it in or brush it in or whatever. I'm too lazy to get up and go get a comb or a brush. I have a feeling the heat is on, and we really don't need heat today. So I think I'm going to go shut the heat off in a minute. Let me get these in first, and then I'll run and shut the heat off. Oh, thanks, Mary. Yeah, I like it, and it gives me volume. Makes me look like I got tons of hair I don't have, you know. And here's the purple one. Same thing. It's kind of made the same way with the, well, it is made the same way with the comb. You just put that in there, too. Put your hair over it. I haven't worn these in a while, but I like wearing them once in a while. I just got to be kind of in the mood, you know. I'm a mood dresser. I do things with my hair when I'm in the mood. I do things with my clothes when I'm in the mood. It just depends. Whatever I feel like doing, whatever I'm in the mood to do. There. So now we got the blue and the purple in. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks cute. I'll have to see in the light, though, as far as with the red, if it looks good. Maybe it does. Maybe that's what I needed, was just to put the other hair in. I get these at Sally's Beauty Supply. I don't know if you have one of those near you, but any beauty store would sell like wigs and hair and stuff like that. So, yeah. And I put my lipstick on today just in case Lee RD pops in the room. She's the one that buys me the lipstick all the time. And I can't wear lipstick with a mask. I mean, I could, but what's the point, right? You don't see it anyway. Now my lip's all crooked. That's frustrating. Anyway, so yeah, just get it at Sally's Beauty Supply or whatever beauty store you have near you. They will sell those hair extensions most likely. Or you can order them online too. I like going to Sally's because I can actually see what's in the bag. If I'm going to put something on my head and walk out the door with it, I want to know what I'm getting. I don't want to just order random stuff online and hope it works, you know. Not that I wouldn't. I probably would. If I wanted something just to be playful, I would definitely just order it and see. I've done it many times before. That's how I ended up with countless blouses that were way too tight. Like I have this blouse here. I'm waiting to give it to somebody if I can ever find anybody it'll fit. I absolutely love this blouse, but it will not fit me. It's way too tight. It's little. I think it ties in the back. I'm not sure. But I ordered this online, and it doesn't fit. It'll go on and then get stuck at my chest, basically. It won't go over my chest. I thought about, like, slitting it up the back and putting, like, something on the back of it to stretch it out or make it fit, you know, because I like it so much. Hola, Grandma Ducky. How are you? But I didn't do that yet. Hang on, I'm looking for my back scratcher. My back gets really itchy sometimes. Itch my back. I'm wearing my husband's shirt. It's actually a memorial shirt. His cousin died when he was like in his 20s. He got hit by a car. No, he got in an car accident. And his whole family has these shirts. Yeah, it was very, very thin and tight. Exactly. So my guinea pigs, on a different note, love their toys. They really do. They love their grass and their clover. I found a clover, not a field, but a clover area in my grass, a couple of them, and I've been picking them clover, and they're just in their glory right now. We also added another cage on to the two cages that we have. We just brought in the old cage, the very first cage you've ever seen them in, the blue one, blue and white, and we attached it to the bunny hutch, the rabbit hutch. So now they have three cages because we don't use the living room anymore. We have our TV in here, if you can see that up there. We just sit on the bed and watch TV. So we put the other cage onto the rabbit hutch, attached that. So now they have three cages they can run in, which is nice. They like it. Yep, gonna make their teeth. No, it's actually gonna whittle their teeth down, not make them sharper. I think it makes them, it like breaks them off or something, keeps them from getting sharp so they don't bite themselves or each other and hurt each other. I'm not really sure how it works, really. I don't know that much about guinea pigs, just the basics that I had to learn. Yeah, it grinds them down. It grinds them down. Exactly. Maybe they'll stop chewing on the cage bars. Who knows? Hopefully. There's Mimi. She landed right next to me on the bed. She's cleaning herself at the moment. Yeah, it's going to be great. I have three of them, but I think the other one may be out in the car or I dropped it coming on the way in. So I have to go find that before it gets too dark, which I will. That's about it going on here. What's happening with all of you guys? It was a pretty good day at work, a little bit tiring, but I only work 8 to 1, so it's not terrible. By the time I get to the point where my feet hurt and I'm tired, it's time to go home. So it works. Your internet kitty. Yeah, that she is. That she is. So I'll put my link here in case any lurker people or bandstand sitters or whatever y'all are want to come up. I don't care who it is. Anybody's welcome to come up. It does not matter to me. You're doing very little. Gotcha. That's all right. We all need a day like that, once in a while where we just chill. That was kind of my day yesterday. I mean, I was taking care of Matthew, but I was pretty much just laying around a lot too. Now I'm off the next 2 days, but I'm probably going to be just sorting laundry and cleaning around here. I don't know what else I'll be doing. Probably watching Gilmore Girls, binge watching if Matthew's home. I'm not sure exactly when he works again, so. Distress Your Mess program. I don't know if I've heard of that, Mary. Oh, you know what? I need to go grab my phone in case the man calls me or texts me or wants to talk to me. I'll be right back because I need to have that nearby. Okay, buddy, you're okay. All is well outside. All right, I'm back. Just needed to get my phone. Ooh, I need to plug it in too. It's about dying. It's about ready to die. Okay, well, nobody messaged me, so I'm not really missing anything. That's good. All right. Hi, Karen. Yeah, I don't know what the distress your mess thing is about, but I definitely will look into that. It sounds interesting. Distress your mess. I'm going to check and see what that is right now because I'm curious. You got my curiosity going here. Distress your mess. Okay, interesting. It's on Facebook, it looks like. Home improvement? That must be somebody's shop or something. I'm looking for the thing you're talking about. It's a program, apparently. Hour 3 days in a row. Oh. Cool. I would like to know about that. I love little programs like that where it's like a step-by-step thing, day by day. I love that sort of thing. Free 5-day de-stress your mess challenge. Day 3 of the de-stress your mess challenge. Is it called de-stress your mess? Bleh, can't talk. De-stress your mess. It's Matthew Mellon that does it. I will check that out. Matthew, not McConaughey. Mellon. Well, this isn't saying anything about Matthew Mellon. But there is a thing about de-stress your mess. How to clean and stay clean. Oh, it's called How to Clean and Stay Clean? How to clean. I could definitely use that. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm always struggling with that. This is saying billionaire Matthew Mellon died in his Mexican hotel room. He was a billionaire. I don't know if it's the same guy or not. You sure his name is Matthew Mellon? Mellен? Maybe that's why I might have the wrong spelling of his last name. En. I don't want to see the dude that died in Mexico, the millionaire or whatever he is. I'm trying to get this other guy's name. Mellon. I wonder if a lot of people confuse them. Photo storage. Mellon Law Firm. Man, this is hard to find this thing you're talking about. Easy ways to declutter your home during lockdown. Okay, here we go. I think I found it. Andrew Mellon. Andrew Mellon, not Matthew Mellon, right? Hi, LaGrace. Yeah, I think his name is Andrew Mellon. I don't think it's Matthew Mellon. Easy ways to declutter your home during coronavirus lockdown. Everything has a home. Like goes with like. Oh, this looks fun. Thank you. No, that's okay. I'm just interested in it. I love that kind of stuff. Ooh, hi, 23 people. Good to see you all, or not see you all, as the case may be. Thanks for coming in and being here with me on our little chit chat thing. Okay, let's watch it, Grandma Ducky says. Let's watch Andrew Mellon. So let's hold on. Shut me up for a minute. Okay. Andrew Mellon. Grandma Ducky's always full of so many good ideas. We should be like a tag team. Oh, he's a professional organizer. So let's find something that's not like super long. Here's the De-Stress Your Mess Challenge. Okay, hold on. Let me get this on so you guys can see it too. Because I'm on StreamYard, so we'll just share that on in here. Hi, Spoof. How you doing? Spoofer. We're talking about the De-Stress Your Mess Challenge here. Brought to us by Mary Peltier. Okay, guy named Andrew Mellon. That's who we're watching, apparently. Or his program, anyway. Alrighty, let's get this going here. Just got off work. Gotcha.
This beachfront Verbo is about to
Okay, this is going to be a stupid advertisement. I'm going to talk through and then skip.
Hey there. Whether you're working right now or not, chances are you are spending so much more time in your home than you ever thought you were going to. And if you have any amount of clutter at home, it's probably right up in your face, right? It's probably driving you a little bit crazy. And if you've got a lot of clutter, it's probably driving you a lot crazy.
Those glasses are interesting.
I'm professional organizer Andrew Mellon. I've been doing this work for a long time, helping people get and stay organized all across the world. And I am offering you a free 5-day De-Stress Your Mess challenge beginning on Monday, July 27th at 8 p.m. New York time, Eastern time in the U.S. And I really hope that you'll come and join us. We're going to cover all of the clutter hotspots that are probably making you nuts and keeping you stuck. And those include papers and filing, your kitchen and pantry, clothes and closets, sentimental objects, and I'm going to reveal to you the 3 secrets that are keeping you from getting and staying organized.
Wow.
So we meet every night at 8 p.m. New York time, Eastern time, and it's absolutely free. We've got bonuses every night for you, and we're also giving away gift cards to the person who posts their homework in the private Facebook mastermind group and does the best job every night of doing homework. So it's a lot of fun. It's more fun than you ever thought you would have, talking about stuff and dealing with stuff. It's a great support.
Okay. Anybody think that sounds cool? I think it sounds cool. I definitely will do it.
Supportive community. Me and my team are rooting for everybody to turn this corner. The last time we offered this challenge, we had over 2,000 people sign up. So I'd love to see even more people taking advantage of this free offer and coming to play with us. Remember, July 27th, 8 p.m. New York time. It starts right here on Zoom. Sign up, you'll get the link, and you'll get an invitation to join the private Facebook group.
Okay, but when is this July 27th? Is this something that's already gone on and passed? Did I miss it? Was it July 27th last year? Uh-oh, Grandma Ducky's getting triggered by the glasses. I don't know what year this was.
You'll get a chance to win a $50 gift card every night, and I really hope that you'll take advantage of this offer. It's my way of saying thank you and giving what I have to give, which is my expertise and my open heart.
Okay, so that was last July in 2020.
To everybody who's struggling with this in these crazy, uncertain times. So you could register right below, and I'll see you on the 27th. Thanks.
Okay, so that was a late one. We missed that one. But that doesn't mean we can't try it. I'm sure he's got other videos on here. Andrew Mellon and Marie Kondo. What is the difference? I want to watch that because I like Marie Kondo. Has anybody in here Oh, did you, Mary? Oh, I would love to do that, Mary, partner with you. Yes. Yes, yes. Do you come on camera at all, Mary? Because we could be like together talking about the thing or whatever if you wanted to. Yeah, I did look at the details on the video. It says July 2020. Register for August for the next one. Oh, okay. Maybe you need to send me the information because I'm not sure where that's at. All right, so that was Andrew Mellon. Is anybody familiar with Marie Kondo? I'm gonna go back to Andrew Mellon in a little while, but I'm gonna show you who Marie Kondo is. I really like her. She's fun like him. I love her folding. Let's watch that one. Marie Kondo basic folding method. Okay, let's make it big. Then we'll go back to Andrew Mellon, I promise. And then we're going to watch Andrew Mellon's video. What is the difference between him and Marie Kondo? Oh, okay, no cameras yet. Got it. All right.
Now, I am going to demonstrate how to fold clothes. The key point here is to feel the piece of clothing with your hand and communicate your affection through your palms. It is very important to have this thought in mind while you fold your clothes.
Okay, so I'm going to take time to love on every piece of my clothing before I fold it. I'm sorry, Marie. That's a little weird, but whatever. I love you, cashmere sweater.
Folding clothes is not about making it compact, but it is about love, to communicate your affection and gratitude for their continuous support.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. We're supposed to love on our clothes and feel gratitude for them supporting us. Got it. Continuing on.
First, fold both sleeves like this. Now, make a long rectangle with the body of the item in the middle. Then fold it in half. And then fold into a third. When a piece of clothing is folded correctly, it will stand.
Now, I have to tell you, she's not all wet, as they say. You know, her advice is very helpful for clothing folding. I have been folding my clothes like she taught for quite a while, and I love it. It makes my drawers look so much neater. Yeah, don't forget to massage your clothes. Right. And get up close and personal with your clothing. Exactly. Everybody make sure you love on your clothes and massage them before you. Who has time? Seriously. Oh my goodness. But yes, I guess they look a lot better if you actually flatten them and do all that stuff. Of course, their clothes are probably made of material that's like easier to fold into half and then thirds and whatever. I do enjoy folding her way, though. I have to say, it has been a big help, and I like the way it looks because then I can find everything real neat in the drawer. And yes, it does stand up like that when you fold it right.
Let's fold other pieces of clothing in the same way. For a camisole, once again, get a feel for the piece. Stroke it with your hands.
Okay, that's getting a little bit inappropriate. God. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I hope I childproofed this room. I was not thinking that was going to come out. Oh, my goodness. I'm dying here of embarrassment.
The basics of folding here is to fold the widthways to a third. The key point with camisole is to include the straps as part of its length and fold almost in half.
そこから
And then fold. Fold again into a third.
になるように畳みます。立ちます。
Et voila, it stands up.
There you go. Make sure your clothes stand up when you fold them. Hi, Scratching Florida, Lotto. Hi, Memphis Mommy Mars. Oh, you bought a folding board for your clothes? Yeah, those are fun. I like using folding boards. I used to use those at Target when I worked for Target. Grandma Ducky, you're terrible. Ay, ay, ay. All right, well, we're almost done with Marie Kondo, but after that, we'll go back to Andrew Mellon, I promise. And then we'll watch the difference between him and Marie. I'd like to know.
それから靴下の
Now, let's fold socks.
靴下を畳む
What I do not recommend is to make them into a ball like this.
Oh, good, because I don't like
こ
doing
れをや
that.
って
Why not?
この
Because
Stretches
the
them out.
elastic in the opening of the sock gets ruined.
Before she goes on to fold the socks and love on them or whatever she's about to do, Grandma Ducky, she's too OCD even for you. Well, that says a lot. Before we continue on with the sock loving fold, whatever it is, how many of you have noticed that socks lately, especially like the fashion socks, are so tight around your legs and your ankles? I cannot find decent socks that have like a wide opening that feel comfortable around my legs and my ankle. They used to make them so big that they would fall down. Now they make them so tight they cut off your circulation in your feet and they just don't go around my ankle the right way. I hear you, Mary. I know Matthew has really big shirts too. Here we go back to the sock loving fold.
正しい靴下を
Correctly,
は
put both socks together by laying one on the other
そこから
and fold in half
半分となるように畳みましょう。
and once again in half.
Let's stand them
When
up.
they're folded correctly,
正しい畳み方をすると
they will also stand. As you see, fold all the clothes in such way so that they stand on their own. They will look neat and tidy.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to Andrew Mellon. Figure out. Stop streaming her. Okay, there we go. We'll go back to Andrew Mellon and find out what he says is different about the two of them. One moment. Okay, Andrew Mellon and Marie Kondo. What's the difference? Oh, hold on. I'm going to get through the ad first, of course. Another ad. Skip ad. All right, hold on, Andrew Mellon. We're not ready yet. Get the volume up. Clothes aren't meant to be folded. Hang them. No rims on top of the socks. Oh, okay. Interesting. Never thought of that.
I wanted to address a question that's come up a couple of times. You know, we're getting ready for this big free, remember it's free.
Hang on, I need to share this. with you
5-day
guys.
de-stress your mess clutter challenge. And some people have said, so what's the difference between you and Marie Kondo, right? I mean, the 800-pound gorilla, the 800-pound tiny Japanese gorilla in the room. What's the deal, Andrew? You know, why don't I just do the KonMari technique, and why don't I just do what she tells me to do? And here's one of the major differences between her and I. And look, there's many paths to the mountain, the top of the mountain. You don't have to do mine. You don't have to do hers. One of the major differences between us is that the focus for me is not on the stuff. I will help you get organized and simplify your life and get all of the clutter and the obstacles out of the way between you and where you want to be. And while I will suggest to you deep respect for the objects that surround you, on some level, I don't really give a crap about the objects.
Okay. So he's oh, grandma likes his glasses now. So basically he's a Val. If you guys know who Val is, Val's Variety Venue or whatever her name is now, the one that always challenges me to do the Zumba. You know, she's the one that says, throw it out, toss it, get rid of it. He sounds more like her, I think, than Marie Kondo.
And I don't want you to care about the objects either, right? So I don't want you fetishizing the objects, even if you only have 30 of them. I don't necessarily want you putting your socks to bed at night in their drawer and blessing them. They're socks, and there's probably more important things to be blessing it, particularly at this moment in time, like maybe your kids or your partner or your colleagues or your parents or your pet, right, or yourself. So I focus really on your life and your values and what you want to be spending your time with on the other side of.
I got to keep cutting him off because he doesn't pause long enough for me to stop it and comment. I don't think it's cluttered on the side of him. I think that's like his promotional materials or something on a desk. I think that's what that is, but I don't know. I'm not there, so I can't tell you. He's different.
Of interacting with objects. The objects are not the point. They serve a function, even if they're gorgeous, delicious, yummy objects that you surrounded yourself with. They're ultimately still just inanimate objects, and they are not going to reciprocate your affection. So the quicker you can figure out what you're going to do with them, where you want to keep them, and how you're going to interact with them, and then get on with the rest of your life, that is the focus of me and my work.
Darn, you mean if I massage my socks and my underwear, it's not going to reciprocate and maybe, I don't know, give me a little pat on the back or something? Oh my gosh.
So I hope you'll join us for this free 5-day De-Stress Your Mess challenge. I mean,
okay, so now he's just promoting his De-Stress Your Mess. Got it. I don't want to go on and on the video because people get bored. Efficient home organization. Toss or keep. I like those kind of videos. Those are good. Which one should I watch? Which one's good? Marie Kondo is all about the if it sparks joy, keep it. If it doesn't, get rid of it type thing. But he's obviously not. He's just like, toss it out. If it's so much junk. Which is good for me because I need to toss a lot of stuff out. Not that I'm a hoarder, but I like stuff. So, yeah. There's a free workbook. Okay. Well, send me the information, Mary Pelletier. Send me the information, please. I'll give you my email address here so I can get the workbook and follow him. Okay, let's get past this ad. Skip the ad and go to...
Hi, I'm Andrew Mellon, professional organizer and author of Unstuff Your Life. Do you feel overwhelmed when it comes to getting and staying organized? You're not alone. Many people panic when faced with how much stuff they actually have. Here are some simple steps to get you started on the path to a more organized life. Use my organizational triangle. One home for everything, like with like, and something in, something out are the only rules you need to stick to. By giving everything one home and putting it back there when you're finished and grouping all like items together, you'll solve 85% of your organizational challenges. The third leg of the triangle, something in, something out, is all about having enough of everything that serves you and nothing that doesn't. Establish realistic goals. Before you begin organizing, sit down and write out your goals. Start with 1 or 2 large goals that you hope to accomplish by the end of your organizing. Maybe it's personal, like feeling in control, or maybe it's tangible, like being able to use your guest bedroom again. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are 61% more likely to achieve them than the people who don't.
I have to tell you something about that writing down your goals. Believe it or not, what he's saying is very, very true. I tried it because I kept hearing people say that. Write it down, write it down, write down what you want to accomplish, write down what you want to do, what you want to get done. So one day I'm like, you know what? Just on a whim, I'm going to write it down. I'm just going to jot it down on a piece of paper. These are the 3 things I want to get done today. And I got every single one of those things done that day, like without even thinking about it. There is something to that. Write stuff down that you want to accomplish. I totally agree with that. He's right about that. It's amazing how that works because it's a subconscious thing in your brain.
Then write smaller weekly goals that will help you to get to your ultimate goals.
I like this guy because I like lists and charts and goals. I'm all about that.
Create an organizing schedule. Once you've started organizing, stick with it. Make an appointment with yourself to organize once a week for an hour and keep that appointment. By breaking up your decluttering into smaller chunks of time, you're making the process more manageable and less overwhelming.
Okay, so as long as he takes me through this step by step, I'm all about it. But if it's just, well, do this, that, and blah, 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 I'm going to turn him off. Like, I'll tune him out. But if he takes me one step at a time, like, okay, right now we're doing this, and then we're going to do that, I can deal with that. I can dig that. Oh, okay. Got it. Well, I don't know exactly how to get to where this thing is, Mary. So I kind of need your guidance on that. I'm cool with trying it.
Use a timer and a camera. When facing an organizing task that can't be completed in one sitting, use a timer to create an end time. That way you define how long you'll work and create a realistic expectation for what will actually get done.
Wow, it's amazing how much of what he's talking about I already do. I got to show you guys something. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab it. Right there, guys. I didn't forget to. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I had to feed Teddy Bear and grab my veggies that I didn't eat. So check this out, okay? Now this is before I even knew about this dude, okay? See if you can see this. Okay, see this list? I'm not sure how clear it's going to come because I'm like in the little window on the side. Basically, it lists what I have to do and the times that I'm doing it. So, like, I have move pallets from 3 to 3:20, move tires from 3:20 to 3:30, move carpet to trash, 3:30 to 3:40, 3 to 45 to 4 o'clock, do the dishes, 4 o'clock to 4:30, vacuum. And I got it all the way written down up until 5:55. Now, I stopped purposely to come online because I knew it was getting dark and I wanted to go live while it was still light so I don't start getting sleepy. But I have more to do, and if I don't get it done today, I'll do it tomorrow. But just by writing that down, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things done already on my list. Just by writing it down. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea too, Ducky. Well, and everybody's different. Even personality-wise, everybody's different in how they, process things and what they can do. So I understand. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. But I love to make lists, so. All right, we'll go back to Andrew, and then we'll talk some more in a little while. My room is dying.
The full amount of time becomes the goal, which anyone can accomplish. Never work for less than 15 minutes, and always take a break after 3
Wow,
hours.
most of mine were 15 minutes.
Use the camera to take pictures of your progress so that you can look back and see how much you've actually accomplished.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Everybody that has a phone has a camera. If you're going to clean a room, take a picture of the room before, clean it, take a picture after. That's very, very true. I did that, and it really does help a lot. And since my rooms are kind of situated weird, like around furniture and whatever, I kind of have to take it in pieces. So I have like several pictures of different parts of the room. But I like this guy. I do a lot of what he says already. That explains a lot of why I do accomplish things.
Tackle the tough stuff. It may seem counterintuitive, but start organizing where you're feeling the greatest amount of anxiety or discomfort. You'll experience the greatest relief there and be motivated to get the rest done.
AKA, don't like to do something, do it and get it over with.
Watch our next video to find out more about the process of getting organized, or visit andrewmellon.com and the manila.com blog.
Okay. Yeah, I like him. I'm trying to see where it says that he shows his home or whatever. I don't know where that is. So you'll have to give me a link or something for that, Mary. Because I don't know where he shows it. Hi, Nancy. Oh, yeah. My stepdad was a hoarder. And 2 of his brothers were hoarders. I grew up in a hoarder house, so I understand. In fact, my first husband is a hoarder as well. Roland, he's a hoarder. But he hides his hoard behind a fence. But he definitely is a hoarder. He hoarded when we were married, too. Oh, one of the workday videos? Let's see if I can locate it. I would like to see what he would say to fix my house, being that I live in the tiniest house ever. What to toss, what to keep. I'm glad you found him, though, Mary. Especially if you have a hoarding problem. That's good that you found something that you feel is like, directing you and kind of helping you. I get it, because hoarding is a hard thing to overcome. Okay, well, I don't know exactly which video it would be, so. I'm doing good, Nancy. How are you doing? Mary, I'm proud of you for reaching out to find the answers to overcome your problem with that, too. Good for you. Pantry makeover? You want me to go to that one? Is that what you're saying? Pantry makeover. I'll have to rename my video. Okay. Ooh, there's a cluttered home makeover. Let's go to that one first. Let me see how long these are. I don't even know. That one's 7 minutes and the pantry's only 2. Okay, we'll do the pantry one first.
Something better.
Let this play, but I don't want to put the sound on here. Oh, yeah, they usually do take it off after the challenge is over. I understand. Oh, Noom. I'm already on Noom. I'm almost done with Noom, actually. Okay, let's get this sound turned up. Get this enlarged a little so we can see it pretty clear.
We've got some advice that can help you get things in order around the kitchen, specifically in the pantry. How about you? Is your pantry a mess like mine?
My desk is a mess. My pantry's a mess. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I need organizing. So we've got some professional tips on straightening up this particular perennial problem spot. From the outside, this kitchen pantry looks perfectly normal, but open the doors and it's totally disorganized.
Everything's a jumble. We've got canned goods with teas, we've got pastas and cereals and baking goods.
Andrew Mellon is a professional organizer and the author of the book, Unstuff Your Life.
The reason it's so important to have an organized pantry is because it saves you time. It also saves you stress. When you're organizing a pantry, what you want to do is you want to empty out the entire contents of the pantry at one time. It's going to be much easier to reassemble it if you know exactly what all of the contents are. What we want to do is we want to match like with like so that each different kind of food has its own zone. If you're looking for cereal, there's the cereal section. If you
Oh, I like him a lot right now. I really do. Oh, you live in a small space. Well, I really do live in a small space. You guys have seen it.
If you want a canned good, you just have to go one place to find it. You want to make sure that the things that you use most frequently are the easiest to get to.
I would love to be able to zone my pantry. However, I have critters, mice, and I have no way to keep the mice out. They get in through holes in the floorboards and the wood and whatever. And yeah, so I can't keep cereal in my pantry unless I get a bunch of Tupperware things, which I'm not a huge cereal eater anyway. So having them up on that shelf above the sink works perfectly for me. But the canned goods, I agree with him there. I like having all the canned goods in one place, all the chips in one place, everything orderly. And actually, if you've seen some of my organization, you know that I'm like that. So yes, I agree with him on that.
Imagine at a grocery store the way things are clearly laid out and you can find everything that you need. Everything fits neatly. There's plenty of room. You can see that we replaced the plastic with some glass containers. The containers are also square, so they fit next to each other neatly and they take up a lot less space. In this drawer, I removed the flour, the seeds, and the nuts to put those in the fridge because anything that has a fat content will go rancid much quicker if it's exposed to fluctuating temperatures or varying degrees of humidity. In the bottom drawer...
Okay, thank you for telling me about this guy because I needed to know that because I do have seeds and nuts that are not in the refrigerator. So I guess I need to put them in the refrigerator, and he just explained why.
We have the other baking supplies. I repurposed a basket for the cookie cutters and all of those little items that are so easy to lose in a big drawer like this.
Good idea.
So, with just a little organizational strategy, you can have a perfect pantry too.
This pantry is so much more functional now. Everything about it makes interacting with it so much better.
I agree. I think that was great. Let's go back and watch the other one now. The cluttered home makeover. This looks fun.
What are you doing?
Okay, wait. I gotta
Sorry.
turn off the advertisement first of all. Oh, I know, Mary. Getting different types of things to help you with your health problems and stuff, you can work on that. You can be creative and find different things you can use. Heck, you can use cardboard boxes to put things on and just pull them out like, you know, shelf type things. Hi, teddy bear. What, T? Okay, let's skip all that nonsense and enlarge this and turn on the sound.
Virgo Man, a superhero of organization who pulls no punches when it comes to conquering clutter.
Get it gone. I promise you, later doesn't exist. These are history.
It's a little Renaissance, don't you think?
That makes sense, Grandma
yeah, I
Ducky.
mean, I'm not really concerned about the period. I'm wondering what's going to happen with it.
He's an organizational expert known as Virgo Man.
Do we wear the red sweatshirt?
No, I don't think I ever have.
All right, then we're done with the red sweatshirt. And the empty shoe boxes.
Well, I was saving those to put out of season shoes in, or
Wow,
when the
2
boys
hours.
outgrew shoes.
I think that probably just a clear plastic tub that you corral all the shoes in is going to be a much better storage space.
I can see you guys have met already. Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Good, mate. Great to have you on the team.
Thanks, great to be here.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
So you've seen the tape. What do you think of the actual
Well, they got a lot.
house?
They got a lot of stuff here. They got a lot of stuff, and I think the first thing we have to do is figure out what stays and what goes.
Absolutely, it's a ton of stuff. Guys, how much square footage do you have down here?
So, before we get into how much square footage they have, what he was saying about stays and goes, my problem has always been like mail, like paper type stuff, and wrappers and packages that my husband has a tendency to just drop wherever he uses them, whether it's a cookie package or those little drink mixes. He leaves his envelopes everywhere. That drives me ever living crazy. And I'll leave him a garbage can, but it doesn't always seem to make its way into the garbage can. Throw it all out. There you go. There's just problem solved.
1800. Wow.
That is bigger than most homes. So got a ton of space, but again, it's wasted space.
1,800
It's not utilised
feet,
very well.
square
I'll tell
feet.
you what, guys, how about
My house is 523 square feet.
I'll leave you guys down here to sort this out as much as you can. Tom,
As
you'll
big
come
as a
with me,
doctor's
and we've got
waiting room,
projects upstairs to do.
That's the whole house.
I think the thing that we have to do is we just got to get some of this stuff up and out.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't we
Grab
just,
a couple
let's grab the stuff and let's get out of here.
All right.
Take this, I'll grab this and this. We can start to get out of here. It's a bit of a
He'd be
minefield.
at it for a while in my house. You'd be carrying a lot of stuff out the door. All right, let's
Glad to get
forward
things
to
out.
all this.
It's
through
the
all
first
this.
and possibly the most important rule in staying organized.
The work begins. Okay,
Is it?
the clock. Do we need a clock?
I don't think so.
Right.
These are all Tom's
Are you on
tools.
the
I have no
ladies
idea.
help the
Ow,
PGA
Ted,
Yeah.
that hurt.
Are you a golfer?
Yes.
Okay, so then we're gonna keep these. We're gonna put these.
Ouchie.
We're gonna call these toys.
Ah.
Those are grown-up toys. All right. Are these your golf shoes?
No, those are Tom's.
Okay. Do you think we can get
I'm
them a new
not
pair
sure.
maybe for Christmas?
I don't know. I don't know.
I do. We're done with those.
Uh,
I think that this stuff is just gonna go right into the
Yes.
trash. All right. Hey,
Wow.
I don't know.
I'm forwarding a little bit because this is a long one. So you basically
Mama
see
Teresa
what they're
will be
doing.
tied up for hours with all those boxes, but we still have a lot of work to get done.
now we're into the sort of the souvenir-y kinds of things.
Right.
So when we're looking at souvenir stuff, what we want to find is the stuff that's specific to your trip, as opposed to the stuff that anybody who goes to Germany is going to end up with. There's nothing special about that. There's nothing sentimental about a tour guide.
Right.
So how many here actually collect souvenirs? Like when you go places, hey, Scarlett. I don't. I know my daughters have like scrapbooks of every trip they ever took, everywhere they ever went, whatever they've ever done. I don't save any of that stuff, actually. Never, ever. In fact, I didn't even save my children's papers they made when they were kids. When I moved out on my husband, I left all that stuff up in the attic, and I don't know what he did with it. So I don't have any of that stuff. Nothing of my children's papers when they were little or whatever, which makes me sad. But then again, how much of that stuff would I have saved? All of it, knowing me. I'm very sentimental like that. But when I divorced him, like I said, I just left all that stuff behind. I left that whole life behind. So I don't have any of it. Probably Anna, my daughter, probably has a lot of it. I know at one point Anna went into my photo albums, like when she was younger, and decided to take all of my pictures and just start making like other photo albums out of them. So she like totally demolished my original photo albums, like my baby photo albums, and decided she was going to make her own. I was not happy. Anyway, it's less clutter that I took with me different places, so I guess it worked out in the end.
Right.
What is special are the notes maybe that you took, like this is a place that I want to return to, or this was where we had lunch. Probably not the receipt from Fix and Photo.
This is on stools.
What is going on here?
Well, I guess they've run out of space on the countertop, so they've stuck them on stools.
Books.
Oh, so I also don't save receipts. I save them for a few days till I put them in my fetch thing to get my rewards. It's an app on my phone, and then I throw them out. I hate saving receipts. I try to keep them for like maybe a month, and then that's it. Because if I have to return something, I need the receipt for something like that. But after that, I toss them.
Books, catalogs,
Yeah.
magazines. It would be so much better for everything that's scattered all over here that is like
Yep.
to be together so that she understands, actually, I have 95 catalogs.
Yeah.
Instead of I have 5 catalogs over here, 5 over there. I think I left something somewhere.
Yeah.
Where's that? Where's the
Sure.
latest copy of
And-
Golf Digest?
How about we put like a corkboard or something on here?
I think that's an excellent idea. We can
Yep.
keep the calendar there because
Yep.
I think that is really something they refer back to. But the mail itself, I think if we can come around here
Yep.
and make some cubbies, a place maybe to charge the cell phones,
That's a
a
great
place
idea.
for the keys.
So basically, this sort of arrangement
Exactly.
where you've got a slot, or actually
Right.
back here a little bit further, so it can go down at that angle. I'll go.
So a
Leave it to
place
it.
for everything and everything in its
Top.
place,
So if you don't have
basically.
the time, just wait until you do have the time to properly process the amount of mail that came in that day. Okay? I'm a big proponent of everything going in clear storage so that you can see what you have.
Me too. It does no good to just stick stuff in things and put a cover on it if you can't see inside of it, because you're never going to go back to it. You're just going to pile stuff on top of the lid of the container. Ephemera? Oh, okay. Cool. So you can resell your stuff. You gave all your baby stuff to your daughter, Grandma Ducky. You collect t-shirts and mugs. Yeah, I collect some mugs, but I don't go overboard with it. And I'm okay with throwing out stuff. I don't have a problem with that.
We've got like with like. We want to make sure that wherever we decide we're going to put something, and I don't have a big agenda about whether the Christmas decorations live downstairs in the basement or they live out in the garage in a tub. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that all of the Christmas decorations end up in the same area. All of the lawn equipment ends up in the same area. All of the gardening stuff in the same area.
I love that. Like my husband's tools all need to go in his toolbox. I keep telling him he'll just leave them sitting out. Well, what if I need it? Well, put it in your toolbox. And then when you need it, it will be there. Like, I can't find my clippers right now. I want to go out and clip those tall weeds you saw in my yard, put some boots on and get out there and clip everything. But I can't find it. And why don't I just get, some kind of professional something back there? Because it's good exercise to sit there with the clippers and clip them. Burns off calories and gives me steps for my pedometer and makes me lose weight. So, yeah, exactly, Grandma Ducky. That's kind of what my aim is in life, is to know where everything is when I need it.
Tools together.
And I'm doing better with that, but it still needs
in
some
the
help.
laundry room.
It does not help me that I cannot do my laundry on a regular basis. That is really bad. Let me show you something, guys. Let me show you this. This is what happens when you cannot do your laundry on a regular basis. When you don't have a washer and dryer, you can just throw your stuff in, wash it, dry it, put it away. It ends up in cluttered, nasty piles all over at least one room. I took it out of all the other rooms. That's why it's in here now, because I plan on sorting through all this stuff tonight or tomorrow and putting it in separate baskets and then getting it taken care of. Whether I wash it by hand or take it to Carol's, I don't know, but it's not going to stay in here like this because it's driving me nuts.
It's also because you have small children.
So if you have a washer and dryer, praise God above, Yahweh, whatever you call him, and tell him thank you tonight a zillion times for me. Because I'm telling you, not having those things is a huge, huge problem, especially in a small house.
I mean, it really is so much true that actions are everything. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but what you do is what you do.
That's a great point too, because I know we're not the best at that.
And it's okay to be inconsistent, but then don't pretend that you are consistent. What do we got here?
Ooh, we got some money.
Hello.
See,
got
I
some
know
money.
there's some money somewhere.
I'm looking in the wrong boxes.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I love it when you start cleaning too. You start finding stuff that you didn't know that you had that you needed. And it's always nice to clean and you're like, oh, that's where that is. It's kind of like a treasure hunt sort of thing.
Oh,
These are from
Treasure
church.
discovery.
You put money in ahead of time.
I guess, and it just never made it.
They're finding money.
Yes, we went
Oh
to
my God!
mother,
Look at this. We got
who
yours.
saved it and never went through it. My mom
We have a
never
silver
went
dollar
through
from 1897. Look at that.
it.
There's more. Oh my God.
Okay, well, we get the idea, and I do like him. So thank you, Mary Pelletier, for bringing him to my attention. Definitely. Now, will I take everything and put it out on my lawn on canvas sheets or whatever? No. But I do go through each room and put stuff in the middle of the floor and go through it many times. Or I'll go through a drawer and just take it out and go through it a little bit at a time, It's Christmas when you organize your things. Yeah. Well, okay, Mommy Mars gave me a bunch of black pants. And for some reason, that's like my go-to most of the time. I wear black pants. If I can't find anything else to wear, I put on black pants and put on some colored shirt. Because honestly, I would rather have people paying attention to me up here anyway than looking at my chubby belly, or my whatever lack of butt. So I wear pretty blouses and I wear black pants, or I might wear jeans. Once in a while, I'll change my pants into something fancy. But usually, no, you'll see me in black pants. So it's easier to get dressed because I always know, just grab a pair of black pants. Very simple, I like being simple with stuff. I'm not very complicated when it comes to that. Well, it's Mary Pelletier. It's not the thing that I don't have a washer and dryer. I have a washer and dryer in the shed. I have no 220 line hookup to hook them up. And my house, I don't believe, will ever support that electrical type of hookup. There's just not enough power in the electricity. So I'm working on getting a washer dryer, like a little mini one that I can just plug in the regular wall and just do in my bathtub or whatever. That's what my next major expenditure will be. So, yeah. But at least it'll be something, and I need something. I can't keep having all these clothes everywhere. It's awful. I am going to start sorting through, though, and starting to put some out in the shed again and start getting rid of some of the ones that are in the shed. I have not done a good shed clean in a while either. So that's on the lineup as well eventually. You have a stand-up unit. It's little. Oh, that's cool. Yep, black goes with everything. That's what I say. White does too, but who's going to wear white pants if you're like digging in the dirt and stuff? I'm always, out picking weeds and grass for my guinea pigs, so I don't want to get my white pants filthy if I even have any. I don't have any white pants. I have like khaki pants that are similar to very light colored pants, but I don't wear those to weed. I'd have grass stains all over them. No white for you. Yep. Anyway, Teddy, what you got on you? Do you have a tick on you? Oh, man. Hold on, guys. I need to clean this problem up. Hang on, Ted. You come back here. Come back here. You're not wandering away with a tick on you, buddy. That's not happening. Figure out where the dumb thing is now. I didn't think you had ticks, buddy. Daddy said you're the only cat that doesn't have them. Where did it go? Ugh. Here it is. Hang on, y'all. I need to find it. I need to find my comb. That's what I need to find. Where did it go? Where did my kitty comb go? That might work too. Ted, wait. Teddy, you're not going anywhere, buddy. You're not going anywhere. Because I'm going to get that thing off of you. Get it? Did I get it, Teddy bear? I don't know, Ted. I don't know where it is. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I freak over ticks. I hate them things. Where did I go? Did I knock myself off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. little chit chat thing. Okay. What did I do? Okay, I think I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry. My computer does this thing where it'll literally freeze. It'll knock me out and it'll freeze, and that's what it did. It totally froze on me. So I was not able to see wherever that tick was that Teddy, I guess, had on him. I have no idea where it went, which makes me upset because that means it could be anywhere in the room. And that is the problem with having cats. Who is she yelling at? Well, I'm not yelling at anybody, actually. I was freaking out over a tick on Teddy. At least I think it was a tick on him. He doesn't usually get ticks on him. Yeah, I hate them things. My sister-in-law has Lyme disease. And I'm freaked out over ticks because of that now. I don't ever want to have a tick on me or in me or anything. Thankfully, tick season is almost over with here. The tick month is usually April and May, and then we don't see a whole lot of them after that. So, and they're not deer tick. They're black-legged ticks. They're different than a deer tick. Deer tick, I think, are the ones that cause all the disease and stuff, but maybe all of them do. I don't know. I don't know much about them. I don't study ticks. I hate ticks. I kill ticks. That is one insect I will destroy without any remorse whatsoever. Okay, so anyway, let me see where this said. I'm supposed to end my live at 7 o'clock, but I may end it a little bit earlier because I have not cleaned out the car. I didn't clean out the kitchen drawer. I didn't clean the bathroom cupboard out. Haven't cleaned the cat room drawer, and I haven't cleaned the bedroom drawer. So I may have to end. Oh, you light them on fire. Well, I won't do that. Because to me that's just torturous and cruel, and I don't have the heart to do that. Although drowning them, I suppose, is pretty cruel too. However, my theory is I wash them down the sink, and who knows if they drown? Maybe they climb up the pipe or something and go to live on elsewhere. And that's fine with me. As long as they're not living in my home, I don't care. You've never seen a tick? You don't ever want to see a tick. If you don't like spiders, you definitely will not like ticks. Anyway, thankfully I did learn that ticks do not hop. They climb up the blade of grass. But hi, Charlie. And then they stick to your pant legs and crawl up your leg and that kind of thing. See you later, Mary. Thank you again for telling me about Andrew Mellon. I'm definitely going to be watching more of his videos and probably applying a lot of what he says because I like what he's talking about. Here's my teddy bear. You back, TT? Are you back? Hi, buddy. Mommy's going to just keep on combing you because Mommy's freaked out now about the tick on you or whatever that was. I keep feeling like something's on you, but I don't see anything, buddy. Weird. Ted's like, I don't care. Just keep brushing me. I like being combed and brushed. Yeah, buddy, huh? Feel good. Feels good to get brushed. Combed. Chubber. Okay, anyway. Ooh, you have black widow problems. I don't have those, thankfully. We have what's called brown recluse spiders. Ow, ow, ow. Thankfully, I haven't seen a brown recluse in forever. And I hope I never do again. I've seen them, but not since years ago. And we have definite wolf spiders. Those are very common around Illinois. Wolf spiders, at least this part of Illinois. The Midwest. So yeah, we have our share of critters, that's for sure. Nasty things. Anyway. Daddy Longlegs. Ooh, barn spiders. I don't know if I've ever seen a barn spider, but we do have spiders that hop, but they're little. And they're not very common. Not very often do I see those. All right, y'all. I'm not getting anything done by sitting here chit-chatting about spiders, so I'm going to get going. But thanks for hanging with me and watching Andrew Mellon and Marie Kondo. They're pretty interesting people, and they've got some really good organization tips. Whether you follow one or the other or both, probably give you a good idea of how to get your house in order. So I'm going to get going now. And Teddy keeps clawing my legs, and it's not feeling too good. So, yeah, I'm going to get up and plug my computer in because it's dying anyway. And I will talk to you guys on the next live, which will probably be Friday night, I think. Lord willing, if that's what's meant to happen, that will be when I'm on. So look for me on Friday night. If you want to talk to me in the meantime, you can reach me at delusiondispeller@gmail.com. And as always, if you liked this video and enjoyed your time here, or like any of my videos, whether they are Zumba or cooking or kitties or guineas or whatever you want to say that you like, please hit the like button, share my videos, tell your friends about me, and yeah, hit the bell too so you get all the latest videos and notifications of when I go on and when I upload. I will talk to you soon. God bless and shalom.